Let's talk about email marketing. So everybody needs it, but no one really likes to do it. It's kind of like social media, and there's a solution for that too. But I'm going to show you a really neat thing with AI where you can get beautiful looking email marketing done, where it's actually helping you write the content, do the design. It feels on brand, and it's very quick, very easy, and it looks super professional. And of course, you don't have to be tech savvy, but also you don't really have to be that design savvy. You don't have to do like a drag and drop editor where you might be making a terrible decision, but you don't know it because you're not a designer. That's the beauty of good AI, is it actually knows how to write good content and use good design practice without you saying, be a good designer, or without you having to be a good designer or a good coder. Now, what I'm going to show you, it's going to take into consideration of hopefully your brand or your website already looks okay and has a good design, because that's where it's going to pull some content from. And if not, there's a solution for that too. I'll share that later. But we're going to do this. We're going to use my buddy's chiropractic website right here. We're just going to grab this link. And let's say we just want to do a general email newsletter to his list. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over to his Genie Rocket account, and we're going to use this awesome new feature called Ask AI. And guys, this is phenomenal. With this tool right here, you can say, create me social media content, create me an email, look at all my contacts and organize them by blank. It's kind of like a Claude just built in directly to your CRM, so you don't have to bounce back and forth between windows, right? So let me just show you how this works here and how good it looks. So we're just going to say, design me a beautiful email marketing campaign that uses my brand colors and overall messaging from this. Okay, that's it. No big fancy prompt. We're just going to keep it really, really simple. And you can see over here on the right-hand side, kind of the activity and actions that this does. And again, what I love about this Ask AI and why it's tied to like a CRM and why that's important is it's not only going to build the thing, it's going to set it up to send out from here. So if you've ever used anything like MailChimp or Constant Contact or HubSpot or any of those other tools, you know, you've got to have some sort of tool to send out really nice emails. You're not just using your Gmail or your Outlook. So this is built into that tool. So not only is it going to design it and create it, it's going to put it inside of itself, the system, to send it out to the list, which is really, really cool. So again, this can work if you're doing like a nice email, or if you say, generate me a week's worth of social media content, create graphics, schedule them all out. This can connect to all of your social media. So you can literally have like a full week or months or more worth of content already scheduled out, ready to go, which is pretty phenomenal. So you can see right here, it's working. This takes a few minutes. It's actually reading and looking through the brand, right? So this is saying the brand is bold, it's modern, it's sports focused, include dark black backgrounds and lime green. The lime green is this color. So it's training itself on the brand and on the website and on the messaging, so it can create something really nice to send. So this is where you go grab like a cup of coffee, right, while this is doing the work for you. And I'm going to pause it real fast, and then we'll restart this as soon as it's done here in just a moment. All right, so we have popped back in, and so now it is, let's go check out what it built. So very cool graphic here, used all the colors, the brand look and feel. And then down here is all the code that it wrote to create you a beautiful custom email. And again, you don't have to be a coder for any of this, but just kind of showing you what it built. And then it says what's inside the email. So the header, the hero banner, the services grid. I'm excited to see this. So next step here is we can copy this to the CRM itself, and we can kind of customize a little bit. So we're going to actually say, can you create a new campaign? We'll do a new email campaign with this code and put it in draft form. So we get to actually chat with it here, and this controls the whole CRM. So I was in this earlier, and you can say, hey, find any contacts that have like a business name in their email, or have like a sports or fitness title in their email or any information that we have on them. And it can organize them all. It can tag them all. I even had it earlier, which is really cool. You can say, find this group of people and then go research their websites, go research them, and draft an outreach message specifically for each of those people. You get to review it here, and then you can send it. It sends it through here to those people. So you can do a lot of stuff like that. It makes it really interesting and valuable. Okay, so looks like so we're just setting up his account. So he needs a sending domain. So this kind of walks you through like what you have to do to get this to actually send. That's okay. So we're going to go ahead. I'll just copy the code. If you already had your sending domain set up in here, it would have done all that for you. So we're just going to copy the code here. We're going to close this out. And we're just going to go into marketing. Yep, you can schedule all your social media in here too, which is pretty dang cool. So we're going to click in on emails. We're going to do create a blank campaign. Normally you wouldn't do this. I forgot he didn't have his domain set up, but we're still going to do this anyway, just because I want you to see what this can produce. Paste in the code and boom, look at that. So over here on the right is what that created. So it's got the Onyx Brands Summer Performance Special, put all of his services in here, schedule your first visit call to action, about the doctor, new patient special, address, phone number, hours, all of his social media. Like, look at that. That is incredible. And then he can literally go in here, give it a name, save it, and then send it. Say, this is who it's from. Here's the from email. Here's the subject line. Here's who it's going to be sent to. One of my new favorite features is you can say resend email to unopened. So if people don't open this, after a certain amount of hours or days, it's going to resend it to just those people that didn't open with a new subject line automatically without you having to do anything. So that is the power of Ask AI. And what I've shown you here, this is all within Genie Rocket. And Genie Rocket, you can actually try completely free. If you go to genierocket.com, you can watch a video demo, you can schedule an actual demo, or you can just do a free trial and test this out. And we've been using this for, gosh, almost 5 years now. We've switched between like HubSpot and ClickFunnels and Pipedrive and fill in the blank, all of them. And this one has been absolutely game changer of what it can do. And I've just given you a very small sneak peek at what it can do, but it can run almost the sales and marketing of your entire business, and it's getting more and more AI. We also have 24/7 chat support, which is very helpful. So this is the type of emails that it can send out. And again, what's nice about this is you have the idea. You can go to idea to action in 20 to 30 minutes from inside your head to fully sending out a beautiful campaign. It's what I do to send out all my campaigns, and it is so nice just to be able to execute it and not make it a task that sits in your task folder, but just something that you can just knock out and do really quick. So that is Email AI with Ask AI, all inside of Genie Rocket. So hope you found this valuable, and give me a comment below if you have any specific questions on this and how it works. And I think you're going to love the tool. You can go test it out at genierocket.com.